bonjour et bienvenue à Monkey Island. On se retrouve sur Blood Island. Là, moi, ça fait une couple de jours que j'ai pas joué. C'est obligation familiale et de job et etc. etc. La vie de middle-aged guy, c'est quoi là? On a comme plein d'affaires. On a le compass, mais de ce que je me rappelle, le compass pour comme le Welshman pour essentiellement le ferry, mais ça, faut qu'on répare le lighthouse en premier, puis je me rappelle plus comment. Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? On a le Head Be Clear, on a le Cheese, on a le Ogre, on a le Cushion. Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire avec ça?
I can't use the mallet with that.
Non, je peux faire le Ogre.
That doesn't need to be augured.
Je sais même pas c'est quoi un Ogre, je sais toujours pas. Chisel. C'est chisel le cheese.
It's already chiseled. I can't use the chisel with that. That opened it.
Oh!
Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads.
Alright. Bon. On a la map, mais ça on n'a plus besoin. On a Head Be Clear.
I'm not hungover. I feel great.
Alright. Cushion, bon. Je voulais aller aujourd'hui. Je voulais retourner parce que ça me gossait. Couple d'affaires qu'on a checké la dernière fois puis que je veux aller un petit peu plus loin. Il doit y avoir de quoi dans le village. Il a parlé du lactose intolerant volcano, fait que c'est sûr qu'il faut qu'on mette du fromage dedans. Oh, j'avais pas vu le block of tofu.
Very classy.
Talk to decorative.
Nah. No.
Sorted fruits and vegetables, mais il y a le block of tofu aussi.
It's a large cube of tofu. Nah.
Non, tu vas le manger. Je peux-tu le prendre? Ah, bien entendu. Je peux prendre le large block of tofu. Je peux-tu chisel le block of tofu?
That looks like a mask.
Ok. Je peux-tu
I
cheese?
don't want to use the cheese with that.
Je peux-tu faire des
I
cheveux?
can't use the cushion with that. I can't use the umbrella with that.
Auger.
That doesn't need to be. It's already got two eyes and a mouth.
Alright. Le auger, c'est pour faire des trous, I guess. On a un masque. Je peux-tu... le true tofu masque?
Ick.
What the hell is this? Mais ça va être notre déguisement. Check bien ça. Y'a rien d'autre ici. Y'a le masque. Attends, c'est quoi ça? C'est comme trop haut.
It's a
pour faire-
hand-carved mask in the likeness of Leroy, god of pudding.
God of Pudding. Ça, on avait déjà vu ça. Y'a comme rien d'autre ici. On est... C'est ça. C'est ça qui manquait. Un petit peu d'observation. Come on, Guybrush. Tu peux aller plus vite que ça. Est-ce que c'est avec le masque qui va lentement? Oh, come on, Guybrush. Talk to Lemonhead.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
That's it. Alright, fait que la chose est faite.
You feed the volcano mannequins made from vegetables?
Yes, we do. Sherman isn't a strict vegetarian, but fatty foods can cause him severe indigestion.
Nice day for a sacrifice.
Only one a day. Sherman is sensitive to overfeeding.
tu parler, je peux pas comme parler aux autres.
Bubbly.
C'est sûr que je disais, c'est sûr que je piche le fromage.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Yay! Ah, voilà notre fromage là qui fond.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
Alright, one thing done. On a fini là pour tout de suite. Je vais retourner voir nos amis là. J'arrête de boire, mais je pensais pas dans 2 secondes qu'il allait marcher dans la lave. C'est d'autres choses à leur dire, eux autres.
Haggis?
Aye.
Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
I wish you would. We'd all rather be cutting hair than cutting throats. Well, except for Bill.
Well, of course. Join me or I'll kill you all.
Of course you will, laddie. By the way, have you got any duct tape, laddie? We're reattaching the mainsail.
No.
That's a shame. I guess we'll have to use nails then.
Nails to attach the mainsail, okay. Uh,
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Aye, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
okay. The lotion.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
C'est ça. C'est ça qu'on va utiliser, l'espèce de fromage qu'on a fait là.
I'll let you get back to work.
On va aller le chercher tout de suite. Le tar. Fait que déjà le tar c'est à cause de nous autres. On s'est fait tar and feather, fait que comme il n'y a plus de tar sur le bateau parce qu'on l'a volé après. Ah. Mais non, c'est le fromage. Je suis pas sûr si ça va vraiment marcher, mais whatever, dans ce jeu-là, you never freaking know. C'est comme souvent, tu fais pas comme ah ben du fromage ça marche pas. Non, non, c'est liquide, c'est semi-liquide, c'est goupy puis c'est collant puis
That melted cheese looks just like yellow tar.
there you go.
Come to think of it, I don't want any fresh nacho cheese.
Ah, pis c'est du
I
nacho
guess I'll
cheese en
just drag
plus.
this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad, go ahead and take it.
Alright, let's take the lotion. Oh, un autre area clear, j'imagine. Ok, là on a de la lotion. J'ai aucune idée qu'est-ce qu'on va faire avec la lotion. On a de la lotion. Cemetery, on était allé, il n'y avait pas grand chose. Il fallait qu'on trouve un moyen de rentrer dans la crypte du gars. On va revenir ici, on va parler à d'autres mondes. Et c'est toujours ça, ce jeu-là, c'est que tu gosses, puis à un moment donné, tu le pognes. Puis des fois, c'est sheer dumb luck. Et on parlait à la madame encore. On va essayer de mettre un curse sur nous autres. Et toute notre lignée.
What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life.
Death.
When assembled, they will tell the story of your future.
Death.
A future filled with twists and... Ah!
What is it? Is that a good? Ah!
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just
C'est
means
ça que j'allais dire.
change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now, please go.
Ouais, c'est ça, death.
It says death. I wonder what that signifies.
Mais dans le tarot, il n'y a rien de genre de littéral. Tu as le death, c'est le changement. Fait que.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
Je sais pas combien de fois qu'on peut le faire.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are you sure you're not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay, okay.
Go, let's
Hit
go.
me.
On va vider son paquet.
Death?
How many of those cards do you have anyway?
On va vider son paquet.
How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Demon! Demon!
Tu les prends?
look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
They must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
Ça marche tout le temps. Ouais, on aurait mis la... Toc.
The volcano has erupted!
Yes, I know. The good soup empire is saved. Ah, this is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the Stay Crispy and Soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano. And I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit.
Yeah, sounds like ratatouille. I'd like a drink.
I'd like a drink, please.
Right.
Drink. Come on. Calme-moi ce grog-là.
Ah, Papa Pichou, here's your glass back.
Ça fait rien. Un autre. On va voir si on peut le...
I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, laddie.
C'est quelque chose qu'on pourrait faire au drink? Mettre de la lotion.
I don't want to lubricate that.
Oh, lubricate. Des fois, c'est quand il dit quelque chose que tu sais. Fait que ça, c'est comme... Ça va être notre gigaloo.
My mask of tofu won't do anything here.
Head be clear, ouais, mais ça va comme...
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing.
Ew.
It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull. That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
Kinda high? Kinda high. Et là, on n'est pas mort, on
Then
peut
the
pas être mort.
undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him.
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Ben ouais. Sérieux. Il score 0 de 800
Hey!
points.
I'm not really dead.
On l'a déjà vu dans Monkey Island 1.
Oh,
On peut
come
pas
on,
mourir.
cut it out.
Où est-ce que je suis?
It sure is dark.
Fait que c'est lui, je peux-tu hammer my way out?
I can't use the mallet with that.
Je peux-tu chisel my way out? Oh! Ça n'a aucun rapport avec le chisel, mais why not?
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
On va commencer par prendre le coffin nail. Oh yeah! You read my mind, Guybrush.
I think that knocking is coming from inside this...
Okay.
I can't use the mallet with that.
Can't use the mallet with that. Chisel. Chisel, c'est mon ami. C'est mon meilleur ami, Chisel. C'est weird qu'il faut qu'il fasse tout le tour, là.
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing.
Wow.
Even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there.
C'est Stan.
You look familiar.
Stan
Yes,
qu'on avait enfermé dans un
Of
coffre.
course,
Dans un coffin.
Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
Well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles,
Life
dangerous
insurance?
quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
Life insurance.
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son.
Ouais, pique
Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Oh, Stan, c'est cool de te revoir, Stan. On va parler un peu à Stan.
I think I need coverage right now.
Now hold on just a minute there, son. Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
Ok, mais là, il doit avoir... On est-tu dans le bon crypt?
Lots of coffins in here.
Parce qu'il n'y a pas de l'air d'avoir rien qui est... D'après moi, on est comme dans un crypt public. Ouais, c'est ça. Holy shit, on a vu Stan. C'est dans ce crypt-là qu'il faut que je sois. On va essayer d'aller parler... Je peux-tu voir... non. Je peux-tu chisel... Chisel, c'est mon nouvel ami, je vais l'essayer sur tout.
I can't use the chisel with that.
Oh, come on. Right, donc on a retrouvé Stan. Puis dans le fond, là, si tu penses à ça, dans le 2... Ah, c'est déjà prêt. Dans le 2, on l'a enfermé dans un coffin. On a terminé le jeu, ce qui veut dire que là, il y a comme, quoi, plusieurs jours qui ont passé avant que Hélène nous trouve. Puis là, on a eu toute la patente avec... comme la fin du jeu, puis on est resté pris là pendant un bout avant de s'échapper puis de ramer jusqu'à l'île, puis que là ce jeu-ci commence. Fait comme il était dans ce coffin-là pendant potentiellement quelques mois, là. Pendant minimum quelques mois, là.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Holy shit, je m'attendais pas à voir Stan, mais en même temps, je sais que Stan est dans tous les jeux parce que c'est un des personnages principaux, là, qui sert absolument à rien.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
This antique handcrafted bottle of rich, creamy shaving soap. The closest, most comfortable shave possible.
No.
Just no.
How about an enormous, uncursed diamond?
How about that? Do you have an enormous uncursed diamond?
Okay, no. But I'm like this close to getting one.
Well, I'm this close to believing that you're trying to take advantage of my generosity. Maybe you'd like to make me a serious offer,
Bon, on n'a rien, ça va juste être genre... hein?
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Parce qu'il veut pas payer ma police. Alright, on a life insurance for a tooth, ça c'est pas payé. Non, c'est...
This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money.
Ok. Là, on a un truc parce qu'on a encore du Heavy Clear. On a un truc pour justement faire paraître comme si on était mort. Puis, mais il nous amène pas dans la bonne crypte. Il faut qu'on trouve le moyen de se faire passer pour un membre du Good Soup Family essentiellement.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me. I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
Member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
On va essayer.
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Hearty beef and potato.
Hearty beef and potato?
I come from good Irish stock.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
Alright, Fait que là, on a ici justement.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, you don't look much like a good soup at all. In fact, you look more like one of the Rothschilds. They always did have weak features.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Every day I wander the Good Soup family hall of portraits and give my respects to each of my distinguished ancestors. Every distinguishing feature of the Good Soup family is there in those pictures, and I see nothing in any of those portraits that might remind me of you.
I'm off to explore the
Ok, fait que
rustic
là, tu
charms
vois,
of
ça
Blood
c'est
Island.
ça c'est un clou. Parce qu'on a le portrait.
I don't think the portrait would look good there.
Oh, je pense que j'ai compris. Il y a une porte en haut avec un hublot. Ouais, les nails?
I don't want to use the coffin nails with that.
Non?
I don't think the portrait would look good there.
Paste.
I can't paste that.
On peut juste mettre le portrait à la place. Puis on peut-tu juste chisel it out? Parce que chisel is my
I
friend.
can't use the chisel with that. That portrait is covering the porthole. I can't use the chisel with that.
Ah, des ciseaux peut-être.
It'd be easier to cut through it from the outside.
Open door. J'avais oublié que j'avais juste des ciseaux. J'ai la face, j'ai juste la face.
I can't use the portrait face with that.
Open door. Look through hole.
Ah, there's nothing like
Hey!
No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture. Just like Grandfather Lambert. breeding, culture, and lots of really, money. It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so...
Guybrushing?
So common.
Ha!
Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
Alright, c'est comme ça qu'on convainc qu'on est le... C'est comme ça qu'on va le convaincre qu'on est un gars de soupe. Yeah, ça avance.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Goodsoup.
You know, I think you're right. I wonder why I didn't see it before.
Ah, boom.
I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, laddie.
Alright, prise 2. Prise 2, head be clear. Là-dedans. Puis là, on fait un drink. Puis là, on buzz. Puis là, on tombe inconscient. Ah, je pensais qu'on allait encore voir le psychédélique.
This guy's dead again?
No, he's just faking it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the real thing this time.
Oh, if you say so. He's an awfully fragile little fella, isn't he?
I'll take care of him.
Hey!
Well, hello. What a surprise you're dropping in like this. Now you see, this is exactly what I was talking about.
Je suis mort, je suis pas supposé.
I've already tried reading it, and I still can't understand it. I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, no.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time. Run along and play now. I'm trying to run a business here.
Ok, fait que là, pourquoi ça a pas marché? Parce qu'il nous a juste remis.
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again.
Le
Who
monde
wants
s'en
to hear
fout de
about it?
Guybrush.
You guys don't deserve to hear a good story.
Ok, fait que là, faut lui parler parce que.
I could just talk about good soup history all day.
Well, this is a wonderful chance for us to catch up on old times, what? Remember when our family first sailed onto Blood Island?
Do I? I still get goosebumps at the thought of it.
Ah, yes. When was that again?
14... 7... 33?
1433?
2?
No. I can't believe someone of the good soup bloodline could be so ignorant of our family's heritage.
Ok.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Ok, là, je commence à comprendre. Brochure, System Big Group, Pirate Literature.
I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution.
Non. Fait que là, on a l'air d'un good soup. Mais il faut avoir aussi
It's full of brochures for Big Whoop, the place for pirates and pirates at heart. It's locked. Peter and Victoria Soie Goodsu, Marquis and Marquess of Consommé. Minerva Stronheim Goodsu, Baroness of Borscht.
Mais je vais avoir des dates.
The face has been cut out.
Je vais avoir des dates.
It's Count Gaspacho Goodsu, the cold-hearted canning magnate.
Extended family size. Je vais l'ouvrir.
I really don't want to know what's in there. Griswold Goodsu presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean.
C'est pas là. Ok. Ben là,
Mutual of Stan, because you could die horribly at any moment. It's even laminated.
je peux-tu lui donner mon... S'il y a une personne qui devrait avoir de l'argent ici, c'est lui, man.
I don't think he'd like that.
Non. Historique de Blood Island. Comment je peux avoir l'historique de Blood Island? Comment je peux avoir l'historique de Blood Island? Elle doit être simple peut-être?
Lost Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily.
Non, c'est pas ça.
He's busy repairing the ship now.
Ok, il n'y a plus rien à faire ici.
The Good Soup Family Crypt. It's locked. Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime.
Ça, on l'a déjà
He drank
vu,
some
mais-
weed killer with a half twist of lime.
Un vieux chien, sorted coffins.
I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that.
Tu dis pas grand chose, Guybrush, là, c'est pas utile. Ouais, fait que là, c'est quand que les Good Soup. Pis ça, c'est juste une. C'est pas juste une niaiserie d'Elodie, puis je m'en rappelle plus parce que. Peut-être les cannibales. Non, les cannibales sont plus récents. Les cannibales sont plus récents. Ben, c'est pas les cannibales, là, mais.
I'm not going back up there. It's too dangerous.
Après avoir de quoi quelque part. Poster. Neon sign. Tu parlais à Madame Zima ou elle va juste.
Madam Zima,
Be gone. You will bring death to all who surround you. No good can come of this.
Alright. Non, c'est de la porcelaine. Recipe book.
pirate potables.
Oh! Rum Rogers Rum Surprise. Barrel rum, 2 flasks of rum, 1 jig of rum, 2 shots rum, a tablespoon of vermouth cilantro. If vermouth is not available, substitute with rum. Fait que c'est juste comme seasoned with rum to taste. C'est juste du rum flavored rum. Yellow Beard's Baby. Vodka rum, lemon. Phenylalanine. Bloody Stump. In a lead container. The half of 1 raw potato as garnish. Sodium pentanol. The blue whale mixed with hook. Green dye, yellow dye. Phlegm and tonic. Yellow Beard's Baby with 1 part blue whale. Mix until mucus green in color. Add cilantro. Bloated tick. Swamp zombie. Ah, hair the dog the bitch. C'est ça. Alcohol sensitive patients consult physician before using. Do not mix with alcohol before operating rudders or other heavy machinery. Extreme drowsiness. Cirrhosis, know the signs. Dizziness, nausea. Treat with alcohol. Top secret biscuit recipe. 2 cups flour, 2 cups egg yeast. Add flour with the taste. Ah ben c'est Blonde Beards, ben oui. C'est la recette des biscuits. Ah, courtesy of the editor's friend's aunt, was charged 500 pieces of 8 for a complimentary copy of the recipe and has distributed it for free in retaliation. Intentionally left blank. Okay.
Nah, they go straight to my hips. It's a picture of a really goofy-looking pirate wannabe. Oh.
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there, look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
From all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
Ok, je sais pas qu'est-ce que ça a donné, mais...
It's a mirror frame with Good Soup's face in the middle of it.
Ah, j'ai pris le miroir, ok. Je l'ai pris le miroir, ouais, ok. J'avais pas catché ça, là. Là, si je demande un drink...
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
I am still not convinced. Every good soup is well read on our noble family history. If you knew anything about our family, I might believe you.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait, là? C'est une date là-dessus?
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family.
Non, les Van Salad, c'est pas ça qui nous intéresse. Take.
I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family. Nah. It's already open.
Ok, c'est pas ça que je voulais, là, c'était ça. Et là, faut qu'on trouve la date. Nail. Ah, le nail qu'on avait laissé. Avec les coffin nails, ok.
I can't use the nail with that. I don't want to use the coffin nails with that.
Ok. Ah, là, qu'est-ce qu'on... Là, c'est ça, c'est... On On a une petite phase où on a trouvé des affaires. On n'est pas allé au windmill depuis un petit bout. Ah, c'est parce qu'il n'y a rien à faire ici.
I only need one.
Oh, shh. Shh. Like a barrel?
No. It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum. Nah. I can't use the nail with that.
Non, je suis pas dessus.
I've got a mallet and a nail. This will be perfect as soon as I find something to use them with.
Yeah, c'est ça. Il y avait plus de lighthouse à quelque part? Ah ben oui, il est juste là. Je suis bien épais. Lantern post.
This is where the lighthouse light would go, if it had one. With all these broken windows, it's no wonder the light blew out.
Mirror?
I can't use the mirror with that.
Mallet.
I can't use the mallet with that. It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Makes a man proud.
Alright, fait que là... Crack between doors.
I can't use the chisel with... There's someone in there. It's locked tight. I just got buried alive, and
I feel I should remind you that as a government employee, I cannot be held liable for accidental live burials.
But why was I buried in that particular crypt?
The only other crypt is the Good Soup family crypt. It's only for the Good Soup family. They don't want just any commoner spending eternity with them.
I was wondering, isn't there a nicer place to be buried on Blood Island?
Well, there's the Good Soup family crypt. That's one fine piece of post-mortem real estate. I'll tell you that for free.
Ok, mais je vais avoir la date.
I was wondering, isn't there a nicer place to be buried on Blood Island?
Well, there's the Good Soup family crypt.
C'est quelque chose que je peux faire avec le chimney, peut-être?
I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use a balloon with that.
Lubricate?
I don't want to lubricate that.
Can I lubricate the crack between the doors?
I don't want to lubricate that.
Can
I don't want to use the coffin nails with that. I can't use the nail with that. I don't think that would be interested in a business card.
Yeah, it would.
I don't think that would...
J'ai un window en haut, comment que je pourrais faire pour monter? Ça va peut-être?
Fortune telling won't work with that. That doesn't need to be lathered up. That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Le chien, peut-être?
I don't think he'd like that.
Le
That
dog
doesn't
va-
need to be lathered up.
Yeah, it does. Je veux que le chien ait de l'air d'un raving lunatic. Ah, ça pis ça?
I've got a pie pan full of shaving cream.
Right. What the hell do I do with that?
I don't think he'd like that. I think we're above that kind of obvious humor. I think we're above that kind of obvious humor. Nah.
Talk to chimney, balloon with a chimney.
I can't use a balloon.
Skeleton arm.
I can't use the
Scissors.
I don't want to cut that.
Um,
I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the mallet with... I don't think he'd like that.
pie in the face.
I don't think he'd like that.
Pie in the face. I don't think he'd like that.
I don't think he'd like that.
Okay. Je pense qu'on va peut-être se laisser là pour aujourd'hui. Là. On a un petit break jusque là.
I think we're above that kind of obvious humor. I don't think she'd like that. That ring is really stuck on her finger.
Oh!
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
Okay. Left ring finger.
It's Elaine's finger, ready for a new ring. They sure are bright.
J'ai l'impression que ça va être ça notre lanterne.
I can't use the mirror with that. I don't think that would... My mask of tofu won't do... That doesn't need to be augured. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the mallet with that. I don't think he'd like that.
Big pie.
I don't think he'd like that.
Alright. Ouais, on va se laisser là pour tout de suite parce que là... c'est bon d'arrêter un petit peu.
I don't think he'd like that.
C'est bon d'arrêter un petit peu puis d'y penser. Puis de laisser ça mijoter puis à un moment donné je vais revenir avec d'autres choses là. Big pie peut-être est cannibale.
I think we're above that kind of obvious humor. I think we're above that kind of obvious humor.
Alright, bon ben c'est ça. Sur ce, oh, rideau.
It's an idol of Ricky, the helpful god of finger bowls. I think we're above that kind of obvious humor.
Ah, ok. Donc sur ce, on se revoit la prochaine fois pour un autre épisode de Curse of Monkey Island. Au revoir.